Hello, welcome to the video. I'm Wayne Parenta. So in today's lesson, on this instrumental, this is just my own version of this. So I've, kind of improvised here and there, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I made today. Now, if you guys want to get the backing track, I'll leave a link below. Now, the backing track, I play any bass and any rhythm guitar on here, and I have a live drummer playing along. So if you want to grab that, just look below to this video and you'll see it. Now, hopefully you guys will like and subscribe to this video because I'm going to have a lot more of this kind of stuff coming out. But anyway, enjoy. Okay, we're in the key of A, so we're starting with the A note on the 5th fret. Now I'll break this up into two parts. So the first part is going to be this. Okay, so again. And now when we get here, then we're going to play that same note several times like we did on the first note. Pull off, pull off. And then end with a slight little bend. So part one. And then now I think the trick to this intro is keeping this alternate picking going all the way through, sort of, playing at the same speed. So I'm never speeding up or slowing down. I'm keeping it a constant flow all the way through the riff. So some of you might have trouble coming on time at the very start of the song to the backing track. If you keep this in mind and keep your timing, the same all the way through, but not slowing down or speeding up and just keeping that constant flow, you'll have a little better chance of coming on time with the backing track. So again, slow. Now for the fast part, so after the intro part here in A, we're just going to be playing here on the A on the 14th fret, so the octave. So here's our A. Now on here, I decided to play the whole song in this area so I didn't have to move very much between the keys. So here's your A, here's your D, you know, your E is here. So everything's kind of right in this area. So now on the beginning, so we're starting in A. Now some of you might not be used to playing in this area where the frets are really close together on the, you know, on the high frets here. But I'm sure you'll get used to this depending on your guitar. But to my ears, this is sort of the sound. I wanted more of a higher pitched sound. So I thought I would also play here for that reason. Now, we're starting here, 14th fret. Now let me do that again. Okay, so those are the first three notes. And I'll just bar down. Slide with my third finger. And then you're going to do another little slide here. So we have and then you're going to bend this third string here and then end back on your A here. So we have you're going to hit it twice here on this bend. You could just hit it up on, hit it on the way up, and then hit it on the way down, and then release to that one. So again. So that's A, and now when it goes to D, sorry, that'd be E. And then it'd be back to A. That'd be your D. And then it would be, now you do a little riff here to finish, it'd be that'd be your A. So might seem a little confusing, but let me try this again from the start. And then I'll end with that, with your classic little country riff. Now let me play that again, maybe fast. And now I'll attempt to play it slow. So think of that as part one. Part two. And part 3. So let me play this last riff here again for you, in case you're having trouble on that. So you're just going. Okay. I'm trying to go through this fairly fast because if I have to say every fret and string, it's going to be even longer to show this. So hopefully you can just kind of learn by watching this. Now you could slide with your pinky. I'm going to suggest the 3rd finger. Okay, now the slow part. Now again, you know, this is my version of the song, so if you listen to the very original of this, Don Rich is playing mainly single notes, and then there's a steel guitar player playing in the background, kind of, and sometimes over top of his notes. So what I decided to do was kind of take a few of his notes, but then try to play the steel guitar part also. So again, you know, this is my version. I'm not playing every single note exactly the way he's doing it, so it's close, but if you really wanted to sit down and figure it out exactly note for note, I'm sure you could, but I'm probably at least 95% close to what he was playing single note wise. So again, I'm trying to throw the steel guitar and the single note stuff in. So now we're back here in our A, of course. So we have so we're going from an A to our E. Okay, so the beginning is. And that's leading us to our E. So I'm just doing the steel guitar bends. I'm sure you all know this, but I guess there's different ways to maybe make these sound. I'm doing pick and fingers, so I'm getting all the notes ringing at the same time. If you have trouble with the hybrid picking, you could just pick that down, I guess. Then you're going to get that sound. But totally up to you. Basically, you're just barring those two, and you're bending this one, just in case you don't know this. And that's another reason why I picked this area, because there's less tension here. It's a lot easier to play these steel guitar riffs, and you can bend them a little bit easier and maybe a little bit higher. So, starting from the beginning. So basically 3 bends in there. And now we're into E, so we play our E. Steel guitar bend. And now I'm going to play here. And a little riff here, single note riff, to bring me back to A. So that was from the E. Now we have, so that's A to E, back to A. Now we're going to go to D. Okay, let me just take this again from the beginning, and then I'll play through to D. 2 bends there. Back to our steel guitar. Now we're going to play here, same way we did in E. And this is going to go to D. And then play our D steel guitar bend. Now we're going back to A. And then you'd end with your steel guitar bend. So, from the beginning again. And grab underneath. Then underneath on the same notes again. So a lot of this stuff is single notes. So what I'm doing on parts here is I'm trying to add little slides, add some vibrato. So instead of playing, it'd be very dry. So I'm going to slide, give it vibrato. So shake some of those notes. When I went to D here, I'm going to do slides on those notes. So basically you're just playing. So I'm just going to slide off on those. And then to our D.